Good evening. My name is Josh Colley. I'm superintendent with 11 Division, Peel Regional Police. We're here to provide an update. I know you were all updated earlier on today on this tragedy, and so I'm here to let you know that at approximately 5:40 p.m., our search efforts and our rescuers located Zaid Abdullah in the creek, deceased, within the water. His family has since been notified, and we're working to provide them as much support as necessary during this horrific time. We ask for privacy and respect the family's wishes. As well, we understand the profound impact on our community that this has had, and we want to thank everyone who's come forward from the community to offer their assistance with searching over the last 24 hours, and our first responders. As you can imagine, this has a deep impact on everybody involved.
Do police suspect foul play?
No, this is a tragedy, as I stated before, and so we're working to support the family. And as it was all reported earlier on, they were enjoying their time in the park, and this is the end result.
Do police have an idea of how the boy ended up in the creek?
No, we're working with the family, the proximity of where the family was and the creek. I don't want to fill in the blank, but again, this is a tragedy, and you know, we want to support the family as best we can during this time.
There was an excavator doing some work by a dam. Are you able to say, is that the approximate area where the body was found, or is it elsewhere?
That's correct, yes. Over the last couple of weeks with the weather that we've had, the rain, it did bring a bunch of debris, trees down in the area, so we wanted to make sure, obviously with the search efforts, that we didn't miss any areas. We spent the time necessary, and that is the area where he was located.
Is it safe to say then that the boy died of drowning?
The coroner is on scene right now, so I don't want to speculate. Again, he was deceased in the water, and we're treating this as a tragedy for the family.
I know that police had said that he perhaps may be nonverbal. Does he have a disability, or is he just a quiet kid?
That I do not know. That's not information that I would be working on. Yeah.
Can you go over just what all went into the last 24 hours search-wise here from the police perspective?
Absolutely. So we received a call for service at approximately 7 p.m. last night for Zaid, who'd gone missing. And obviously our first response is to have as many officers and emergency personnel on scene to cover as much ground as possible. So we utilized all the technology at our fingertips from the air, a large ground search masters, making sure that we don't miss any area. And then as nightfall came across in the proximity of the water, we brought out our marine and our dive teams. Fire was a huge support. The conservation authorities also assisted. They were the ones who were responsible for the debris in the water, helping us with that. So it was a collected effort in order to find Zaid.
Any supports being offered to maybe the officers that located the body, anything like that you can speak about, or there?
Absolutely. But from the onset, we've had support on scene. Obviously our officers and our emergency personnel, this is very tough for everybody involved. But also to, again, a big thank you to our community who were here offering assistance. We also extended supports to our community members as well to make sure that they have someone to talk to. We truly understand the impact, and our primary focus is the family and making sure that they have the space and the support that they need during this time.
Is there anything that you need from the public, any additional information or witnesses to come forward?
No, as always with an investigation, regardless of the end result, and again, the difficult time, if there is anybody who has information, may have seen Zaid walk towards the water, any footage, you can contact the police, whether online or through calling our non-emergency line at 905-453-3311, and assist in that way.
The higher leather sign saying that the rivers had effects of the rain that we've recently seen. Do you think that played a role into what's happened here?
Well, I mean, with the current, obviously it's dangerous, especially with all the debris that's in the water. It's very hard to say it this early on if it had an effect, but as you can imagine, with a 3-year-old child in the water, it would be difficult. Is that everything? Thank you very much. Thank you again for attending today.